You wonder why you're still not wealthy, even though you work hard every single day. It's not because you lack intelligence, and it's not because you don't put in effort. The real problem lies in the silent habits that tie you down, like invisible ropes. You don't even notice. And if you don't cut them off, you'll remain stuck in the same endless loop. The first habit: spending money before you've earned it. You get your paycheck and immediately buy a brand new phone, new clothes, and then you find yourself right back at square one. The rich use money to make more money. The poor use money to impress others. Warren Buffett once said, "If you buy things you don't need, soon you will have to sell things you need." The second habit: procrastination. You have an idea, but you put it off until tomorrow. Then tomorrow becomes the day after. Time waits for no one, and successful people know taking action today matters more than having a perfect plan tomorrow. The third habit: living to please everyone. You're afraid to say no, afraid of being disliked, so you take on all the work, agree to every request, but end up forgetting yourself. Remember, the one who tries to please everyone will end up pleasing no one. The fourth habit: blaming others. You blame the economy, your family, your past, and in doing so, you hand over control of your life to someone else. The rich look for solutions. The poor look for excuses. The fifth habit: lack of discipline. You set a savings goal, but just days later, you break it for an expensive meal. You promise to read books, but instead, you spend hours scrolling on your phone. Success doesn't come from the big things you do once. It comes from the small things you repeat every single day. The sixth habit: fear of failure. You admire successful people, but forget they have failed far more times than you can imagine. Thomas Edison failed more than 1,000 times before inventing the light bulb. He said, "I have not failed 1,000 times. I've just found 1,000 ways that won't work." The final habit: comparing yourself to others. Social media shows you glamorous lives and makes you believe you're falling behind. But comparison only distracts you from your own path. Remember, success isn't about running faster than others. It's about being more persistent than you were yesterday. If you recognize these habits in yourself, don't panic. Change doesn't happen overnight, but it begins the moment you face the truth and take action. Start small. Save 10% of your income, read 10 pages a day, or say no just once. Both the rich and the poor have 24 hours a day. The difference lies in how they use it. Because, as Jim Rohn once said, discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. And if you found value in this message, don't forget to hit like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss the next stories that can change the way you see life.